to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost end, a heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land. I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. What quick, all my life is over. One strike just offending, I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars, there's no time for indecision. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost head. When I hop off new beginnings, burn out these.
Hello! Радвам се да ви видя. Добре дошли на днешния стрим. Да, не съм си заредил играта предварително. Защото конзолата или кепчър картата почнаха да правят някакви мизерии, опитвах да ги оправя през това време. Тъй като... нали... така че да... Те добре. Имаме в Persona 5 Royal. Аз трябваше отида си налея вода. Браво на мене. Така, отдавна сме играли Persona. Мина едно добро количество време. Така, добре. To live by. Така. LeBlanc. Идем 11. Ох. I'm already bumped up about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Okay, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Wanna study together? Later. Convenience store. Convenience store token. The supermarket.
I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade. Are they both face and mind? Free for you to grow. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. Place to
What do you want to do? Take your time. What do you want to do?
So you gonna work here? No.
What should I do for my day off?
How about a match? How about a match? I'm at the church. Please visit me if you like. You wanna go see it, her? Jak się konfidanti tak debecha. Estar.
been searching all along, confessing twilight without the
Да, трябва да отида на...
other side.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, Kavamiya-kun. It's even hotter this summer. Това е толкова пропия дори за нас в момента. Буквално аз може би това лято няма да пусна нищо друго, освен освен VTuber модела, просто защото ще е жега навънка. Просто в момента е отвратителна жега. Дори в момента аз нарочно станах по-рано и пак ми е жега, guys. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves? In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match with me? What are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi? Yes. Out with her. Well then, I look forward to this match. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the fort lines. Trample upon them. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can blame them, certainly. I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself. Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi.
All right.
That will do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. You know, honestly, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
Until next time.
Hey, did you know that there's gonna be summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we can all... God damn it. Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it will be summer vacation, so stay focused. I'm glad the Phantom Thieves are over. I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. Amamiya-kun. This picture depicts the final moment of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did?
This is it. Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He is very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, Goemon buff comes from his main. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that. Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for exams that are starting tomorrow. Come in.
It's open.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct? Sorry for coming by so suddenly. Oh no,
It was
everyone's
nothing.
permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually. Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own. Oh good,
Good.
glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright, so I
Yes.
shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Excellent
Let's
grades,
see.
exemplary conduct. Oh, you appear to be the ideal honor student. Oh,
No.
not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I am actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you? Yeah,
Yes.
but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot. Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes. Not as much as about my mother immediately, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that. Is that so?
I see.
And you're doing okay now. Is your support system adequate? Adequate? Adequate. It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
Hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. You're heading home? Oh, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm still finding out Yamauchi's drinking schedule. I'll let you know once I've got it pinned down. I'll be counting on you once that happens, though. Oh, Asuna Sedmo. Yusuke... Kimi... That's good. Kemik voor Wesje. Def.
I'll just add this.
To jest rank 7. Значи аз 100 месеца няма да се виждам с такими изобщо. Окей, that's good to know. Но все пак...
hey, inmate.
You certainly...
Time for some rehabilitation. Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Magician, priest, hero, lovers... Grand Death, Temple, Devil, Tower, Star... Dama.
Done already? What? The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an... Can you gather them up? What path do you want?
Чакайте да си запиша какво трябва да си взема. като направа стартва.
Now choose. What path do you want? You okay with this?
Чеки... OG... The older boss.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
Now choose. You change your mind. Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. A fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate. Hey, inmate!
Забравих да видя... Аз забравих какво беше за тях.
Do you need something? Now.
Танта се танта. Това мога да направя по-нататък във времето.
How fair?
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Go right away. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself.
This goes like this.
Now, solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Trent-kun? God damn it, jacket. Priestess. I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Impressive, Friend-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Oh shit. It's pretty late. Yes, I should head home. Your light one nice.
Hey, hey!
All along, complacent while alone.
No som zle. The most popular of vacation for both school and business take place in the summer. The most popular of vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 or 7 days. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Justice 3 ли? Пише Justice. Ама аз па имам Justice 3. Чакай малко, Confidence. Да, аз имам Justice 3, окей. Значи това мога да го скипна. Justice тройката. Сакай. Без Сакай. Той е в... Кичи Джорджи... Извинете, че това не го чета, ама няма смисъл според мен това конкретно. Добре. Exam soon. Exam are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together, I'm in serious trouble. Die later. I want to verify you. I really want to verify your skill. I have the perfect client for your test. When's the good time for you? I'll be waiting for you at my shop. I'm going to expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me. Yes, I'll go kill some time in the red light district.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you didn't need to mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I powered my soul into. And you do know what my boss told me. He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a foothold in the market though. In that case, let's ask the Tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening? What
shall we
can
do?
we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Encourage her? But it's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate? Don't be so irresponsible, that's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right, I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I will shape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away my busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you excuse me, Mifune-sensei. What?
What?
You are far too irresponsible, Amamiya-san. Your misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. What?
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Your financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you a psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me. Shit.
Goodbye.
Hi, is this Amamiya-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. Eh? That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute, after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Christ, woman.
Yo.
I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying? Well,
Man.
I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Ryoji never change. Oh, the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get a special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. Yeah, that can be true. It'd be funny if it was though. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degree and angle A and D are 88 degree, what is the angle of B and E? That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozi. Baozi is this hot weather, well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhuge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhu Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozi, right? This master strategist came up with the Baozi, so too. To offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. You finished in time. Time's up. Give up already. This is second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genius of this organism.
Ooh, we can do this!
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? That sounds about right.
Let's get started.
What is the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining riches? Raining cats and dog.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodle traditionally eaten on Tanabat? Oh,
Ooh, we can do this! Nice! My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too. An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up, the most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core.
Така, извинете ме, трябваше да свършим някаква работа тук. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorm all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden change in the weather. Sudden changes in the weather. The time just flew by today, huh?
Let's do it.
I can't tell you
Hey!
how to see me. Just occasion once,
Nice!
nothing inside.
Let's go to bed.
Will it always be burning down?
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so. Well, I know,
Come on,
so
man.
damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs. I completely
So,
spaced
like,
on. I spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you wanna go? I'm fine. I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever, no way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Anyway, let's get some
turn in
sleep.
for the night.
Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Моргана е забавна.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ryuji топор.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hmm? Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up! Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Mamma Mia? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December, saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit of Sakamoto saying some real crazy stuff. Mission, what are you talking about? Look, my point is next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thief producer, you know. Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anna and the others haven't found out. забавно. А, не. Ох, чакайте. О, не.
Is this? What shall we do?
Защо лъксам? What?
Is that so? What shall we do? Now. What do you think?
Feel like a movie. Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick Love Possible. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Yay! Alright, let's sit in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lydian's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie is right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Oh, I used the 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable, I see. Sorry, I guess I let myself get a bit of carried away. I guess it's just easy for me to talk about this kind of stuff with you. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared toward guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me, you're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Hello, Amamiya Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. Next time I see you, I promise. Looks like Yoshizawa going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Today's the firework festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one. Oh, yeah, there's firework festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chiefs someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'd be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid I just held on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now, for today's train news, today's headlines are... Firework Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Oh boy. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But Man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
It's animated!
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Кефиме, че беше анимирано.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been cancelled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet! It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Между впрочем, искам да кажа, че имам някакъв много странен лък с това докато игра Persona, защото преди като играх Persona, ако преди беше известно време, 2 седмици може би, ми се наложи да излизам, или по-точно трябваше да спра стрима по-рано, защото по-късно трябваше да излизам. Възможно е след малко да спра стрима, защото пак ми се налага да излизам. Yeah, I have a rough luck with this game sometimes. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves. This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjet is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjet. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjet. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjet? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjet is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target is gonna be Medjet. I wonder if the nav gets hit if we put Medjet in. Alright. That's impossible. Yes, the name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjet is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover the location? The only confirmed presence of Medjet has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remained silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjet is haunted. Medjet has taunted us publicly after all. If they're criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. And if we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Ren, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right, I'm natural with this candy photograph stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us simply fated to bring rain whenever it goes. Ама са готини наистина. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Still happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That would just be dinner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same, fortunately. I recently acquired some high quality bread crusts. Така...
Let's do it.
Ще направя, може би... Уф. О, след това следва адски много неща, едно след друго. We gonna end today here then. Защото наистина следват неща, които адски много ще ме задържат, аз трябва да бягам. Буквално са 4 дена, story сегмент, един след други, след това имаме Forced Palace Infiltration. Така че да. Така че да. Това ви оставам. Лек ден на всички. Съжалявам, че така приключвам след по-малко от 2 часа стрим. Но ми се налага да бягам. ГГ. И до следващия път.
I should write something.